MetaTrader 4 winning Forex trading strategy. This strategy is strictly meant for MetaTrader 4 and not MetaTrader 5. You cannot use this on derived platform. This is strictly meant for MT4. I have combined few indicators together to come up with this winning Forex trading strategy on MetaTrader 4, and make sure you trade on a regulated Forex brokers. In my video description, I did drop some links to some of these regulated Forex brokers. Make sure you check them out and open an account with any of the Forex brokers. Start with demo account and do not put any money that you cannot afford to put deposit on your live account on your demo account. Do not deceive yourself. If you are planning to deposit orange dollar into your live trading account, only use orange dollar in your Forex demo account and make sure you build it. Try every strategy on a demo account before you go live. You must make sure you trade regularly and stick to your rule. Do not trade what you think, trade what you see, and you will be fine. Deal with your emotion and follow money management. Always check Forex Factory before you go live to see if there's any news that may likely affect your trading analysis for the day. We might have major news. So this strategy is simple. I've just combined few indicators together. As a matter of fact, this is just two Forex indicators or tools that I've combined together to come up with this winning Forex trading strategy that you can use on a regulated Forex brokers, either to trade indices, cryptos, Forex pairs, stocks, as many as you have in your MetaTrader 4. Let us dive into today's strategy. I do not have enough time today, but I want to quickly show you how to use these simple tools. Now, the indicator I have on my chart does not repaint. It doesn't repaint. The indicators does not repaint. I only have two indicators on my chart. Now I'm going to show you how to use this. So the first indicator I have on my chart is this star indicator. The red star is for sell and the blue star is for buy. This does not repaint. That's why you have a lot of this a star here. It doesn't repaint. It just allow the candle to close. It does not repaint. And around here we have a lot of buy star also. And here on my indicator window I have another indicator here. I'm going to show you soon. Here when it's changed, this we have this purple above the black. This is for us to go long, and below it is for us to sell. And I'm going to show you how I combine these two indicators together and it is consistent. So anytime you see this particular indicator, this red star, always look for the other indicator here. But if this indicator, the second one here, is around the 20 line here, this is the 20 line, this is 50, and this is 80. So for a buy, I normally take my trade from this 20 zone here around this area for buy, and for sell I normally look for signal around the 80 line. So anything in between, most of the time I don't take it, as we have it here. This was a sell signal here, and this is actually over sold already. It is not advisable to place this particular trade, but this is the trade continuation. Though you might take this particular trade with small lot size. If you have a lot of money with small lot size, you can take this particular trade with very tight stop loss. When you see this and we have the confirmation here, then you can take this particular trade with very tight stop loss. Now let me analyze this in detail and let us see the chart together. I have three trades running right now. We have buy a star here, the blue star, for us to buy at this particular point. and here we have confirmation for us to place our trade, and this was the first trade. And a few minutes after, this was the first trade, few minutes after, we have a pullback again to where the first star gave us a signal, so I enter another new trade again, and that was why I have 3 trades running. And let me show you what I have right now running on US Tech. This is Nasdaq, or what we call the US 100, and let me show you the result. It's still running. I have 3 trades running right now since yesterday, and this is why you see the swap here. This is minus $4.97, but the market is still running in my favor, so I will adjust my stop loss a bit to the offside and secure my profit. So this is how I trade on with this particular strategy on a regulated forex brokers. Now, we've not really analyzed this together, but this is how I do that on 15 minutes. Now that I see a good signal on the 15 minutes time frame, this is a buy setup. You go back to your 1 minute time frame and scalp in the direction of this 15 minute time frame. Here we have another buy setup here. We have another buy setup here, and this did deliver. We have another buy setup here, and it did deliver. Though you can use this even on 1 minute time frame without considering higher time frame, but if you do not want to have a lot of drawdown in your account, you can check higher time frame and only scalp in the direction of the higher time frame. So let's check other pairs before I show you the setting for all these indicator that I use. Just 2 indicator, and this is US 30 right now. It's still the same methodology. We have a sell signal here. We have the sell star here. It doesn't repeat when the candle close, and that's why you can see 1 star here. We have another 2 star here. It doesn't repaint, and here is another one. But this is where we have confirmation. So this is how to trade profitably using this particular strategy, and this is US 30. And when you check gold, it's still the same methodology. Just make sure you follow the simple rule. This is CAD Japanese yen, still the same methodology. Always trade direction of the trend. Make sure all the 2 indicators confirm this before you go live. So here we have a buy setup at this particular point. This was the first buy setup we have here. It did cross at this particular point. This did cross here. This was an agreement, and this was the second cross, and this did deliver since yesterday. Now let me explain in detail the indicators. Number 1 thing you must remember: do not take any trade in between this zone. This is 50 level. Do not take any trade except continuation, because this is at the middle line. So you want to buy, look for a buy setup at this particular zone, as the 20 line zone. And if you want to sell, look for a setup at the overbought zone. This is oversold. The 20 line below is oversold. The 80 is overbought, and this is neutral zone. This is how I trade this particular strategy on a regulated forex broker. It is simple. The candle does not repaint, the star does not repaint, but make sure you allow the candle to close. Allow the candle to close, and this must be in agreement before you place your trade. Now let me show you the 2 indicators I have on my chart and the setting. So I have the TMA indicator, the non-repenting one, and I have the blue color here, the medium blue color that you see, the buy star. The blue color is for buy and the red is for this red star that we have here. This is for sell. And let me show you the setting. Though you can play with the value here, the half length I use is 56 and time frame is current time frame. Band deviation is 1.618 and interpolate is true. Alert I turn it to false. I don't actually want any alert to disturb me. And this indicator actually have a band, it's TMA band, but I don't use the band, and that was why I turned the other color to none. The upper band, the lower band, and the middle band, I did turn it off because I only need the star in agreement with the other indicator I am using. And the other indicator here is just the candle indicator. There's no big deal about this. The candle that I use, this Inclination candle, and I have the symbol changer. I believe most of you have it already. So the last indicator I have at the indicator window is my RSI MA indicator. So the level, this is how I add the level. If you want to do it manually, let me just delete it. I believe you know how to do it. Let me delete one, and I want to add that 20 value back. Just click on add and put 20, and that's all. Then the color here, this is magenta for this signal line, and the take line here, this purple, and this is the value for this my RSI OMA indicator, and the value is 14.1. The price is 0. The MA is 21, and MARS MA mode is 1. So you can just pause the video and set it up. But I did include my template. Make sure you use my template to have the same chart like mine. So this is how to use this particular strategy. It is simple and anyone can use it. Just make sure you are consistent, practicing, and stick to one strategy first, and make sure you master that particular forex strategy well, or indicator, before you move on. Do not be changing from indicator to indicator or strategy to strategy. No strategy is 100% accurate, and you must make sure you trade on a regulated forex brokers. Make sure you give me a thumb up. Do give me a thumb up. It doesn't bite for giving you all these settings and indicators for free. The download links to all the indicators I use is in my video description, and I did include my templates. You see the link. Make sure you download it. Make sure you check Forex Factory, as I said, and trade on a regulated forex brokers. We have a lot of best forex brokers outside there. Make sure you check them out in my video description, and do open a demo account to try every strategy on a demo account before you go live. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow forex trader Joe, and bye for now.